Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out Mary Hopkin. Those were the days on the Ed Sullivan Show, a Welsh artist, and she was one of the first artists to be signed to the Beatles' Apple label. And this song, I believe it was originally Russian, a Russian romance song, and Gene Raskin wrote the English lyrics to it. And Mary Hopkin then had a hit song with it. She reached number 2 with this song. And that same time, number 1 was Hey Jude by the Beatles. And this is also produced by Paul McCartney. Those guys were on fire. Those guys were on fire. You already know, huh? Let's go. That music, it has that little bit of nostalgic feel to it, right? It's like those were the days type of music. You go back, and they captured that youthful spirit so well in that lyrics. There was Gene Raskin who wrote them. Like we'd sing and dance forever and a day. We thought they'd never end. Remember that? Oh, those were the days. What a beautiful, enchanting voice. It really is like a fairy tale like voice. Beautiful, beautiful sound, beautiful tone. And yeah, this is nice. This is nice.
Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older but no wiser, for in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Da 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 da.
Beautiful performance, absolutely a great, great voice, and it works so well with this music that at some parts feels a little bit, heavier in weight almost. Not that it's like dark or anything, but it has that little bit of. I wonder how that Russian original arrangement sounds because you can really still feel that, right? The slower tempo, then going back into that a little bit of that bouncy tempo, which takes it, brightens it up a bit at parts. And I feel this arrangement is great. Richard Hewson arranged it, that it captures that feeling of nostalgia so well. The lyrics too, and I've said this before, when the topic of nostalgia comes up in reactions, songs deal with it so much, right? Not only in the lyrics of certain songs, but also just because we're listening to it and we think about a time when we first discovered it, we were listening to it with friends, or we went out and we had great nights. So already, even if the song is not about nostalgia, you already feel nostalgic because of that reason, right? Because we remember those times. And when that comes up, that feeling, it can make you smile, but it can also make you cry at the same time. And this song captures that so, so well. Because in the lyrics, he said, I'm standing in front of that tavern, where we used to do all these things. Now you're kind of alone. You're looking at the reflection in your glass, or in the glass, or in the window, or in the glass of the drink, whatever it was. And is this really me? Is this strange lady? Is that lonely woman really me? So yeah, that's powerful. But then somebody else comes through the door in that final verse, and then you see a familiar face, and then it's like, oh, we haven't skipped the beat, and we all know how that is. Even if you haven't seen each other in years, it's like, oh yeah, and then you're suddenly, in that moment again, but you having those remember when conversations. Those were the days, and our dreams are still the same. We're no wiser, really, only older. Yeah, so well captured in that lyric, in the music as well, going the changes of the pace and just the entire atmosphere of the music, right? And then we go a little bit darker, then we go back to that more uplifting, brighter music, also with the la 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 or the la di da, it makes for a great sing along song. When you're in a tavern or when you're with friends and this comes on, it's like really you can smile and dance and sing along or just sway along, arms locked into each other, right? Really well that is built in, which is almost, if you think about it, when I said before number one was Hey Jude and this was number two, that was like the pub, like everybody sing na 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 na, and this one the same. Like everybody was locking arms in that time. We were together. I mean, I say we. I wasn't there. Oh man, that's a great dang. Ah la la. Yeah, I like this song a lot. I love that. It really does hit, in both ways, that nostalgia. It's a knife, and it cuts, oh man, it's crazy. Wow, beautiful. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope to learn a little bit more about Mary Hopkin, and if there's any other songs you would like me to check out, please let me know. And if you're feeling generous today and you want to consider subscribing, I would appreciate it very much. Hope to see you in another video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.